So let's play Beast Whisperer first, then we'll play Terror of the Peaks. Draw some cards. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's MTG Gnome here, and today we're checking out Miirym, Sentinel Wyrm, the new Dragon Lord from Commander Legends Alchemy Horizons, whatever you want to call it. I'm back from a very busy weekend. Ended up proposing to my girlfriend, and we had a baby shower, and the baby's almost here. So it's been a pretty busy weekend. I had family come in town. That's why I haven't been able to get a lot of these videos out to you guys. That's why you've been seeing a lot more live streams, because I can get those videos out without editing too much of it. Sorry for the wait, but here I am back trying to get this content out to you guys. So let's get into the deck. Basically, what we want to do with Miirym, I'm sure you've seen it already, but if you haven't, we want to copy our dragon spells. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under our control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. So we can just go crazy with all these legendary dragons we have, like Atsushi, Lozan, Dragon's Legacy, Kyrie, the Swirling Sky. I think that's actually it for our legendary dragons, but the non-legendary dragons are also pretty damn spicy because we are running things like Terror of the Peaks, Glorybringer, the new Wrathful Red Dragon, Ancient Copper Dragon, and Ancient Silver Dragon, and Earthquake Dragon. So that's the main goal of the deck, is to get those dragons out. But to do that, we're going to need a lot of ramp because Miirym costs 6 and we have to protect it, which is why we're running things like Snakeskin Veil, Tameo Safekeeping, and Veil of Summer. But we also need to be able to cast Miirym and other things on the same turn, if possible, just to set up our board a little bit better. So we're running a bunch of 2 mana rocks, 3 mana rocks, and we're also running things that make our creatures one less to cast, like Herald's Horn, Dragon's Lore Servant, Dragon Speaker Shaman, Nylea Keen-Eyed, and Goreclaw, Terror of Falsisma. And those things are just going to help us get to our dragons faster and hopefully take over the game. But some of the other funny interactions in the deck are going to be Panharmonicon and Mirror of Life Trapping, especially when you get both of these out on the field at the same time. It just gets crazy. Just be careful of Mirror of Life Trapping. This also counts for your opponent's creatures as well, so if they're playing a lot of ETB triggers, you might want to be careful of playing this. Just a heads up. We have 2 things to keep our creatures from getting countered, like Rhythm of the Wild and Destiny Spinner, and we have a couple board wipes in Anger of the Gods, Draconic Intervention, Storm's Wrath, and Burn Down the House. But besides that, the deck is pretty straightforward and kicks some ass. So that's the deck, guys. If you guys like the channel, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. We just hit 1K, and if you guys want to check out the paper cards from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate, hit my TCG Player affiliate link down below. Helps out the channel a ton at no cost to you guys whenever you make a purchase. And if you guys want to join the Discord, check out that link below as well. And with that, let's get into the deck and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, I thought opponent was going to time out on us. So here we are, playing Miirym. We had to mulligan our first hand, kept the second hand. Opponent timed out on the mulligan, so I thought we weren't going to play. So here we are. I played this because of the Magda. I wanted to not have him be able to create a treasure token so quickly. So we'll see what he does. Have Rift Factor deal 4 damage to me? Yes. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. Let's play the Signet, then we'll play the Dragon's Lore Servant. We're looking pretty good. Lizard Blades. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. We'll block with this. No land, unfortunately. We can play the Mirror. Let's do that. Or do we want to play the Choice? Maybe we seek a land. Let's try that. As much as I want this hand. Oh, well, you know what? We do have the Goatsman Dragon. That is very tempting. Yeah, let's shuffle them back in. Okay, I'll take that. It's good that we got that instead of something that we couldn't use. It's nice to have the Goldspan Dragon that early, but definitely needed some land, so. Okay. As long as we're hitting land, I am okay with everything here. We could play fires, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could play the Beast Whisperer. Let's do that. And we might lose the Beast Whisperer, but at least we draw some cards when we cast creature spells. Alright. Don't know really what this deck wants to do. I don't think this is a fair matchup at all, but we'll have it do 4 damage to us. We don't want them to draw cards. And we'll take the 4. No big deal. Kari Zev. Oh, that's so good. Wish we would have drew a land though, so we can play Miirym for free from the fires. No land. Let's do this. I want to do the shenanigan play with the Mirror of Life trapping, but sometimes it's best just to do the smart play. And that's GG's. I knew once I played that, he wouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, we're up against Sorin Imperious Bloodlord. This is kind of like a aggro deck too, this mono black deck. We probably shouldn't keep this, but maybe we draw into some land. Oh. Turn 1. Knight is never good. This is going to allow him to start getting damage early. The -3 on this Sorin is just so good if you're playing Vampire Tribal. It's one of the better payoffs. It's one of the better payoffs for Tribal, I would say. Let's just play the green. We're going to play the Cold Steel Heart. We can maybe play the Goreclaw next turn. Let's play this on red, since we have the green and blue from this source, because we have mostly red in the deck. So we need more red than anything. So I wonder what... hope he doesn't put a big vampire on the field this early. Oh, okay, he doesn't even put a vampire on the field, he just does that. Which, that's totally fine with me. We could play Goreclaw. He can sacrifice a vampire and have it deal 3 damage to the Goreclaw, so he'll definitely kill the Goreclaw. So let's do this instead, and we can play Miirym next turn. If he plays another vampire and starts getting his board real big, we always have to burn down the house. So now the burn down the house can't kill the Sorin, unfortunately. He's about to have a big boy there. We could burn down the house, get rid of this knight. Oh, well, that's a +1. I thought it was a -2 or something. The sacrifice a vampire. I thought that was a +2, so if we did that, he could still sacrifice a vampire at some point to deal 3 damage to the Goreclaw. I think we just do this. Yeah, let's do this. We might end up playing this too early, but I don't want the knight to just overtake the game. We also deal 5 to Sorin, take out the knight. The knight's just pretty damn annoying. And now he can't put a vampire from his hand onto the battlefield anyway, so that's always good. If we play Goreclaw, then we play Lozon. We won't leave no mana up for the Veil of Summer. So we can play Lozon and keep up the Veil of Summer. We can also just play Goreclaw here. Keep up the Veil of Summer. And hopefully he doesn't have 2 removal spells in hand. Vraska's Contempt, so we Veil of Summer. Very nice. Very nice. So it's a good thing we did keep up the Veil of Summer. That's why it's there. Alright, so we can play Miirym and play Lozon, which is really good here. Because Lozon's going to copy. And then we're going to cast Earthquake Dragon for 15. And kill our opponent. And he's going to have to block. Oh, this has trample too, so that's GG's. Oh, but he has the lifelink. Oh man, I forgot about that. They do gain the life before death. So if he doesn't have a Blood in the Snow here. Oh man. That's brutal. So the good thing is we have the choice of fortunes. Blood in the Snow was brutal there for us. We can key and we can key and we can choice of fortune. Oh, we get Day of Judgment. That's really good. Time Warp. Do we have the mana for Time Warp right now? We're at 4 mana. So the Day of Judgment is probably the best. But then we have to get rid of the choice of fortunes. Yeah, I think we take that, honestly. I think we take that and we play the Day of Judgment. Another Sorn. You get -2, gains 4 life, plus 4 damage to us. Oh. Thirsting Bloodlord. 1 to the top. I wonder what that could be. Sacrifice a land, return Earthquake Dragon from your graveyard to our hand. So we sack a land. What do we sack? Sack this island. It still costs a ton of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have enough to cast them. It's just a matter of does he have another board wipe in hand, or if he has another removal spell. Ooh, Torment of Hellfire. So let's see. Let's make sure we don't screw this up. So this Sorn can give this vampire Death Touch and Lifelink. So we will have to block this one. This Sorn can -2 because he does have 2. Gain 4 life. So we can't go below 4 life. So we discard. Sack the Cold Steel Heart. Lose life. Sack the key. Sack the lantern. Torment of Hellfire. That's a really good card. So this swings in. This does full damage to us. If he does do that, so he does that instead. Now this all rides on if we actually draw a dragon or not. If we'll be able to do anything. I guess we have to block, but Miirym's not going to do anything. Then at this point, we sacrifice all of our mana rocks. At least we can get rid of this creature on the board. Yeah. It's not looking too good for us, I'll tell you that much. Does 4 damage to any target. Damn, it's so good. Wow, he just came back from that with like 2 cards in hand. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's the game. Nothing we could do there. I thought we had the win there, but he played the Blood in the Snow and that was it. Okay, we go first against Jetmir with the Into the North, no blue or red, but I think we can get there. We also have the Dragon's Horde, which is good. I think we can get there with the Into the North and the Dragon's Horde. Sound is messed up. I guess we go get our blue, because we got our red. Just in case they destroy the Dragon's Horde. We got a Scorching Dragonfire waiting for him. Yeah, this won't hit Jetmir anyway, so might as well. Let's play the... Right on that, we'll play Miirym. Turn for Miirym. It's pretty tough to stop there. Sound really gets messed up, doesn't it? Alright, let's play Escape into the Wilds. Wow. We didn't hit anything. We didn't hit anything there. comes Jetmir. It's going to start doing some damage to us. Ooh, Terror of the Peaks is so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can play Terror and we can play Beast Whisperer. So let's play Beast Whisperer first, then we'll play Terror of the Peaks. Draw some cards. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. And that is what happens when Miirym goes first with a good ass hand. Okay, we go first against Jan Jensen. Haven't seen this card actually too much. But let's keep this. Let's keep this. We can play this turn 2 after we play the Arcane Signet. This will give us our color, one of our colors that we're missing. This will give us both of our colors that we're missing. Esper Sentinel. Well, it looks like they're going to be drawing some cards. Bold Warcaller. This is a pretty good card if you want something with haste. If we draw a land, which we did not. I was going to say if we draw a land, we can play Goreclaw. But, that didn't happen. No, I guess I should have tapped that on end step. That's alright. I haven't seen this deck, so not sure what it's supposed to do. So let's play the key, or do we play the Goreclaw? I'm not sure if this deck has removal or not. I guess we can go for it, right? Goreclaw also has trample. So, kind of put him on the clock. I'm guessing he runs board wipes, though. If he's playing artifacts and Mardu, gotta be playing board wipes, no? Well, he plays his commander, so that tells me that he doesn't. Or that he's trying to do some shenanigans here. Oh, sacks this artifact, creates 2 treasures. Oh, sacrifice an artifact creature, create 2 treasures. So he uses these to make the treasures, but he uses a second ability to make the constructs. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We can do this. Give both of these, you know, haste. It's a lot of damage. If we drew some land, man, we can play the Great Henge, we can play Miirym. He's got to do something, or he's going to end up dying here. He's probably going to make a treasure, or make 2 treasures from these. Then he's going to play a board wipe, I would presume. If he has a way to untap this, he can make another couple treasures. Ah, blood money, there we go. That'll do it. Now, let's play the key. He still has all these treasures, so he's not hurting at all. Demonic Tutor. Do we have any instants or sorceries in our graveyard? So we can get rid of Draconic Intervention. Let's draw a card. No land still, wow. Oh, Anointed Procession, that's so good. This might be our doom, boys. This might be our doom. Let's play this. Maybe we can get some land off of it. Wow. Got 1 land off of it. So not looking too good for us, man. We'll keep that. Alright, let's see what this guy does. 5 treasures with a bunch of mana with Anointed Procession. Jan Jensen has haste, so he can make 4 constructs if he sacks 1 treasure with the Jan Jensen. So he can do 4 damage to us just off that move alone. Alright, let's see what he's got. Here comes Jan Jensen. 6 mana available. Blood Money's a really good board wipe, especially for this deck. Yep, makes 4 treasure, 4 constructs, deal 4 damage to us. If he has a way to untap Jan Jensen, he can make another good amount of artifacts. Man, if he has Teferi's Protection, this burn down the house is going to feel so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With this would be 10. Play burn down the house, that's 5 mana, so we have 5 mana left over. We can play the Regent. We can play the Demonic Tutor. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's deal 5 damage to each creature. Hopefully he doesn't have a Teferi's Protection. It's going to feel bad. Got to get that Reckless Fire Weaver off the field as well. That's going to be a nuisance. We might as well play a dragon, right? Because we're going to lose these cards here at the end of turn. So we might as well play a dragon from them. Get a presence on the field, at least. Oh no, Ruinous Ultimatum. He had that? Wow. That's devastating. That's really devastating. We could try to play Miirym, I just don't know. I mean, he's got so many cards there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play the Skyclave Relic, we can kick it. Then play the Demonic Tutor. What would we go get here? Fires of Invention, maybe Goldspan Dragon? Because that comes down with haste. Yeah, maybe Goldspan Dragon's the best play. Lausanne. We lost Terror of the Peaks. It's in the graveyard. So Lausanne will be the next best thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana. So we can't play Lausanne and play Miirym if we don't draw a land next turn. I'm thinking we get Goldspan. Goldspan has haste and he ramps us. We can play Goldspan, then play Miirym. Just hope he doesn't have another wipe. Probably has Farewell. Farewell's a good wipe for the deck. So we didn't draw a land, so we have to play Goldspan first. And then we could play the Great Henge. Or do we want to set our board presence? He has to deal with the Goldspan regardless, right? So I say we do this. I think we just play the Great Henge. Oh, Swords to Plowshares. Wow. That's unlucky for us. He still has so many cards in hand. Did we really give him that many cards at the beginning? From the Esper Sentinel? Oh man, that's so good. Morbid Opportunist and Pitiless Plunderer? Wow. Now he's going to draw cards, get treasures. So he's getting like 6 treasures from this. Unbelievable. Because of the Anointed Procession. Oh no, search your library for an artifact card. Put it into your graveyard. Halo Fountain. This deck is nuts. Let's play Miirym. Let's play our other dragon. Well, he's gonna have to deal with this. But I think he has a way to deal with this. He has a ton of cards in hand. So he's gonna play Halo Fountain then. He doesn't win yet, but he's really damn close. He has so much mana, dude. So the ward doesn't even mean nothing. Oh my goodness, he can just untap him with that. Really clever. Oh my gosh, what the heck? So much mana. Wow. Wow. Sculpting still to untap the engineer, untap the Jan Jensen again. So can he just keep looping this? The Halo Fountain with the sculpting steel? Oh, Halo Fountain is not a legendary artifact. That's right. And then he plays, taps this to bring it back. Jesus, man. This is insane. So many cards in hand. Oh, snap. Sacrifice 10 on permanent. Each opponent loses 10 life. You can sack all his tokens and these constructs. Yeah, I mean, once he wipes the board, he can just play his board again with so much mana to do things with. Well, I mean, he can play his Jan Jensen again. I'm pretty sure he has recursion. Does 10 damage to us. Gets a ton of mana in the process. Oh my goodness. Anointed Procession with the Zorn. He's got a wipe here. If he wipes, he wins. Good game. Don't tell me you don't have anything. What? I wonder if he has Settle the Wreckage. If he has Settle the Wreckage, we just lose anyway, right? So we just swing like this. Oh. Okay, I guess he doesn't have Settle the Wreckage. Wow. How did we win that? I do not know. But you should be able to win with all this mana and all these cards in hand. It's pretty crazy that he didn't win.